guys, JFM here. I'm back with the next Let's Play, and I left you guys with the cliffhanger at the end to be expecting those. I learned a new skill, the cliffhanger skill, where I'm just gonna probably on most episodes do a pretty epic ending. Unfortunately, I again did not bring out my timer, so we're gonna be winging it this episode. Last time I was really close to 15 minutes anyway. I don't think we're gonna spend much time down here, for now anyway, but I'm definitely gonna have to come back here for sure. Let's just take a look at what we got down here. Holy cow. Just make sure nothing, because I know there's a spider down here. Let's put 2 torches, so I know that that's the way out. And that's what I'm talking about. Alright, so if we go over here, this is like a little balcony area. Dang. Okay. We got a few guys here. Let's say hi to them. Whip out the sword. I'm afraid that the spider is going to be able to get up here. No, he's just jumping in there like an idiot. Alright, guys. This is spooky! But we're going to have to leave this. I want to get more work done before we come down into here and go throughout the cave. But this is definitely going to be sick. And looks like I decided to change my mind. Holy cow. Looks like I definitely decided to change my mind. Guys, we're going caving. Apparently. Holy cow. I am cornered. Holy cow. And the water stopped him. Alright, you're stupid. While we're here, why don't we pick up some iron? Oh, false. No iron. Guys, let's go caving. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Jungle won. It was up by a couple hundred the last time I checked. We're probably not going to start the house anyway, this episode. Looks like we're going caving, because kind of had that incident right there, so it kind of seems like that's what we're going to be doing. So why don't I run back here and get more collected. Alright. First, let's get that over on the wall. And let's regenerate some health here. I really should have got some of that wheat because melons stink for regenerating health. Interesting. What specimen do we have here? Alright, so going the ways, I want to go this way first. I know it's going to end soon, but I just want to check. Dang, this is so cave-ish. We're not going down there yet. I think that way is going to be the best. Let's go. Guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Last time I caved was centuries ago. Alright. Hello, Mr. Zombie. How... Psych. Alright. I haven't had to set up a furnace at all yet, so I haven't even made a furnace. I should prepare for that while I do have this pick, so let me go ahead and grab some cobble. I probably have a bit of cobble, but the more the merrier, until you have too much. Which pretty much doesn't make sense at all, because I said, never mind. Let's go ahead and hop down in here, grab l'iron. Pretty solid so far, we got a ton of stuff. Much, much funner, and easier, should I add, than PC, or than regular Pocket Edition maps. Because this actually has caves, and it's more interesting, and it's more dangerous. And that's what I like about it. So, because caving can actually make good episodes. Surprisingly. I know it's pretty crazy, but when you go caving, it can make a pretty exciting episode. This is a huge ore. Iron vein. There we go. 3rd time's the charm. Is that like just 2 mixed together? Because that's crazy. I've never seen that many in one. Alright, anyway. I'm already stacked with iron. 28. What if I find the dungeon, guys? So, like I said, I thought this was going to be the most promising. Unfortunately, I don't think it actually leads anywhere. It always can go past this gravel, though. Oh, there we go. I knew it. Sometimes the gravel's a little bit tricky. Let's make sure it doesn't go past this way. Alright, it's looking good this way. Looking like it's not going anywhere, but this is going somewhere. And I knew it. I knew it. I knew I shouldn't have stopped when I was ahead. Sweet. Let's go ahead and jam that water. Not with iron, please, preferably. I would not like to do that with iron. Grab the torches. We're going to have to make some more torches. Yeah, and this is great so far. Fabulous. Alright, let's go ahead and whip out. Hey, when did I get those mushrooms? I think that was actually part of the house. Never mind. And why did I skip all this? This is glory. I definitely want to stock up on coal early in the game because at the end I just stopped getting it, so it's always good to get it early. Tip from the pro. Just kidding, I'm not a pro at all. This is a huge coal vein as well. I am striking gold here. Unfortunately, not real gold, even though that is completely useless in this game. Besides the nether reactor, which is actually one of the most useful things. Never mind, guys, I completely forgot. This gold in this game is much more useful than gold in PC, so at least they did something cool in this game for gold. Because gold literally had, like, no uses in PC besides making crappy tools. And also being butter, which is pretty cool. But, off that subject. Sweet. This is solid coal vein here. Very huge. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get it all easily. It looks like this is it, actually. Yep, that's it. And there's also another small little tidbit of it, but I'll grab some up here. Hopefully this isn't going to go too far on me. And unfortunately it is. But that's alright, guys. Trust me, the exploring will occur here, guys. No worries. And my pick is about to be done, so we're going to have to make up a furnace and craft some armor, first armor. Go down in this cave, and there we go, guys. We'll definitely have to check out the rest of this, but now we need to go back to our home base station, which is officially this area. I've conquered this area, and it is our home base. And I will add some stuff here. So let's go ahead and put this down and make a furnace and a chest, preferably. If we can do that. I would like to fuel the furnace with half of that. Over here, we'll make our first chest of the survival. Very, very exciting. In here, we'll place some random crap that I don't need at the moment. Which should be this. There you go. Everything else will come in handy for something. There. I need to make... Why did I do that? Oh, I need to smelt this. Completely forgot. So while that's smelting, we'll go take a look at what is in store for us behind this waterfall that got stuck there. And I'm so glad I actually copped that. I copped that piece of coal right there. We do still have some iron. I did not forget it. And no, I'm not going to be able to get around that. I am so dumb. Well, guys, be patient with me here. I have failed, but we shouldn't take too long to get this through. And if we take a look and block that, nice try, Jack. Great try. Now I actually have to take some effort into blocking it. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. If we go through here, that was completely pointless because there's nothing. Yeah, nothing. So, we do have this iron right here, but that's it, and some coal. So, we'll come back down here. Whoops. We'll come back down here, and then we will head the other way. Well, one of the other ways. I don't know which way yet. But for now, let's go ahead and grab some of this, make some sticks, hit up some of this, whip out some of that, and here, guys, we can go get this. Next, we're probably just going to go down a different branch of... Oh, yeah, and I forgot, we still need to get this coal. Oops. This coal, because why not? This is the real answer. Why not? And that's it. Just out of my reach too, or just in my reach, not out of my reach, because I got it. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And there was coal right here. Solid amounts of coal. This is actually crazy how much coal I'm finding. Very, very nice. Nolly, nolly. Rule number 1 in Minecraft, don't dig above your head or below you. Well, I'm breaking that rule right now, because YOLO. That was a joke. I don't want anyone to take me seriously when I said that, so I'm just gonna have to clarify that that was a joke. Alright, guys? I'm just playing. I am just playing. I actually sing too much. I need to stop. Because a lot of people actually don't appreciate my singing abilities. So I try to keep my singing and gaming separate nowadays. If you want to go ahead and go to my singing channel, JFM Sings, I'll probably leave a link in the description for that, so you guys can go ahead and check that out. I've actually put a few singles on there. I actually collaborated with rapper Lil B, Bass God, so if you guys want to check I'm just playing. If someone like opened a new tab and actually searched that, you're cool. Alright, let's go this way, because this actually branched out to a lot of different ways. This unfortunately went nowhere, but of course we gotta find some coal. I love how the sunlight comes in the side. It's a little bit cheap, but you know, what can I say? I like them cheap. Alright, never mind. Alright. Oh, look, another cave. How surprising. Now I'm just getting used to the fact that there's caves in this game. Alright, I hear a spider, which means danger. I just saw a spider. There he is. Alright, we're not going to head up here, because this will eventually lead back into our hole anyway, so we'll go over there later, and we'll leave that spider. But for now, let's go ahead and head down here, because this is looking interesting. Let's go ahead and mark this with a torch. Wow, very nice. Let's go ahead and see what is ahead here. I've said ahead a lot in these past few minutes. Go down. Lapis lazuli. First I've ever found in this game. No, not ever, but it's ridiculous how rare it is in Pocket Edition anyway. Very, very sick caving today, guys. Sick caving. Let's grab some of this lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli. Solid amounts of lapis on this vein. Very solid lapis. Lapis lapoop. Okay, I'm done. That was enough. That was probably too much now that I think about it. And what in the world? You are a horrible... Oh my gosh. He didn't... Oh, lava. In the lava you go, lad. Oh, are you serious? Whatever. I'll just leave you down there. If you try to come back up, I'm just going to smack you in. How have they missed me every single time? Skeletons are usually, like, dead accurate. So that's pretty weird. Alright. I have a feeling that's going to fall. Hey, it didn't. Sweet. So, I don't have a bow yet. That's actually, you reminded me. I should make a bow. You miss a lot of shots, Mr. Skelly. You're dumb. You're actually really dumb. Alright, let's go this way. See what's branching. I know these ways aren't going to necessarily go anywhere, but they will definitely have some more, as you guys can see. That was a singlet, but it's okay. Going down here, we can finally knock this dude in. And unfortunately, I let go of my diamond, or I let go of the sword because I knew that would kill him, but fortunately still got away with dying the easy way, or the less painful way, I should say. I have no idea. This is a weird looking cave. I do not like that one. That goes up there. That's why it's so weird. Alright, we're going back to our base here. Our home base. Our second home base. I don't even know where I am, guys. I'm completely lost. Whatever, let's go. I hear a swimmer. Hey, gold! How did I miss that? Probably just sound like a chick there, but whatever. Only one piece, that's unfortunate. But, nonetheless, a piece of gold. I hear a buddy swimming down here. We should check him out in just a minute, though. In just a minute. I do want to grab this piece of iron. And this way looks more organized, so I'm going to head down this way first. And we will see what is in store for us. By the end of this, we should have enough supplies to actually get to work on the upside of things. Make some houses, preferably in the jungle. Alright. Not too shabby here. We can... make some more torches, which would be beneficial. So let's go ahead and do that right quick. And that's all for now. We'll have to head back up there anyway, so It's all good in the hood. Going down here, I don't know what level the diamonds are at. Hopefully he didn't chop the bottom of the map off. I don't think he would have done that. Yeah, he didn't. He didn't. And there's redstone, which I unfortunately can't do anything with. And a creeper. Our first creep of the game. Let's go ahead and block that alleyway off. And I just made it a lot bigger. Whoops. Block this off so he can't come down. And we got our buddy creeps in that hole. And we'll block that hole off because I do not like buddy creeps. Going through here, what else? It's looking light over here. Looking light. I had a feeling. And more gold. This is sick. Going through here, we have more gold. And a ravine. Solid. So we're going to have to just backtrack here because I don't want to get lost in this ravine yet. I'm just going here for the basics. The super hardcore caving is coming up soon. But for now, I just want to get the basics. I know we said we were going to go into the temple, but I kind of want to save that because I don't want to get stalked on treasure before I even have to work. So I decided to opt out of that for now. We're definitely going to hit that up soon, though, so no worries. If you guys were excited for that. We'll also hit up the other temple as well. We have so much to do in this, and I'm excited. I know you guys can probably tell how excited I am, but I don't think I'm doing it just on how sick this map is. Alright, and let's go ahead and hop down here. We will need to, for example, look how solid and easy it is to place cobble in this game. Very, very easy. And with that, we can mine our gold and claim the butter. Gold/butter is what I'm going to call it, because some people decide that they want to get upset when I call it gold, which is not understandable, really. But nonetheless, stop messing up my gold. Stupid gravel. Gravel always messes me up. And anything down there, ooh, I almost left that. Can we? We can't. Can we now? Yeah, we can. I'm so glad that lava glitch isn't there, because sometimes I thought it would still be for a quick second there, but then I realized that this game is not a bad game. They would not do such a thing to me. Solid. I found it. Hidden iron. Very unique. Alright, so if we go back here, I wonder what missed this. Always good to backtrack because you usually miss a ton of stuff when you're searching and excited. Still haven't found diamonds yet. Haven't found legit diamonds anyway. Well, I guess the other ones were legit, yeah, but not obtained through excessive labor as normal diamonds would be obtained. So, oh, I can't even get that. What am I doing? But it's a pretty good idea to go down here and get a better perspective on things. Hopefully not kill myself in the process. I don't even need this. This isn't even coming out anytime soon. There'll be plenty more. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. But if we take a look over here, I'll be able to hopefully be semi-safe with this. And see something? No, I don't see anything down there. We'll head over there later, though. We'll probably get there somehow over from anywhere else. This is pretty intertwined, so I'll definitely get over there somehow. And if not, I'll just have to go down there myself through the lava, part the Red Sea, the literal Red Sea, the Red and Orange Sea would be the one I'm parting. Solid. So we have done a ton of work, guys. I actually am probably just gonna go over lava and dig under it, and then stop the video, make a pretty sick cliffhanger. I think that'd work. I'm trying to think of something to end off the episode with a bang, so then you guys will be like, dang, I have to watch the next one. And that's how good videos are made. That is not how I usually do it. I usually just be like, peace guys, see ya. But no, that's not, you're not staying frosty with me here. You're not staying frosty with this. Well, yeah, you guys are obviously going to stay frosty. It's just kind of the idea. But the idea for cliffhangers is I'm not going to do an outro anymore, and I'm just cliffhanging. Hopefully, this will be a legit clip. I'm just gonna be like, so yeah, and then stop the video right at the end of when I fall. That's a pretty legitimate cliffhanger, if I've ever seen one. This is looking like branching out crazily. We will check out this lapis. We'll stop that. I think a monster's going to be able to come up here, but hopefully we'll be able to stop him. We're running back through here. Oh, interesting. Very cool specimen of creeper here. And we actually need to back up. I don't have a sword out. Okay, let's grab the sword, please. In time? Yes. Don't blow up my lapis. Going down here, we do have some buddies. Solid. And more buddies, and more gold, and more... That's what I'm talking about. Solid, we hit him in there. And if we go through here... Interesting. Interesting indeed. This is actually very, like, weird caves, but nonetheless, I'm going to extract all the minerals eventually. Eventually, why in the world did I do that? Let's go ahead and grab that, and we are out of here. Now we're out of here. Now we are out of here, and if I look around... We have this gold. I'm done for the coal now. I'll definitely come back, but I don't want to have to waste time getting coal. Not fun. Not fun at all. So we went down this way, and we didn't go this way. So I do want to take a peek at what's down here. Okay, coal, redstone, gold, solid. When we run out of torches, I think that's when I'll call the episode. And if we take a look around the corner, we have even more caves. Dang, this is crazy. We'll definitely come back here later. Yeah, we're heading back to the surface, guys. And that's it. Just gonna be a single like that. So yeah, we'll head back to the surface here. And next episode, we will get working on the house. So pretty solid on that. Also, you guys wanted to download. I thought I was thinking about doing it, but I didn't because I hadn't done it in the past. But since this is like a custom map or whatever, I will include the download in the episode. So check in the description. If I did forget it, just you know, ask me politely. Hopefully, is what you do first, but. If not politely, just ask, normally. And hello there. I have not been hit by a skeleton today. They're not on their point. They're not on. And guess what? I just proved myself wrong there. But no, that's fine. So yes, we have done it. Guys, we have done pretty solid, actually. Got a ton of stuff, and I will stop it here. But in order to cause a cliffhanger, I have the perfect idea. Let's go over here. This is actually gonna be pretty risky, this cliffhanger. Where's that lava? This is going to be a risky cliffhanger, guys. I don't know if I can actually do this cliffhanger. No, okay, I'm just gonna run into it because there's lava somewhere and I'm trying to... okay, here we go. Cliffhanger City. Where is the lava? If I can find some. Guys, I'm trying to make a cliffhanger here, so you gotta respect it, because I'm trying to make a good ending. So you gotta respect the ending. Respect the ending. Respect it. Almost like respecting the pouch, but obviously it's not a pouch, it's an ending. We could venture off into the darkness. Fight a mob or two. See some lava. And guys, this is the cliffhanger you guys have been waiting for. You guys ready? So I was walking the other day, and I decided that